All right, today we are going to do a quick review on the Motorola Boom 2. Motorola Boom 2. I'll tell you what, man. I've had this one for a couple months now, and I'm gonna say that I was disappointed in it overall. But here's what I'll tell you. I would recommend this. You can get this for about 30, 40 bucks. I want to say I got it off of got it from Brand Smart. I normally order it online, but I'm gonna tell you the biggest problem that I have. This is a great headset. It really is. But the problem is they have a problem with this boom right here. See this little piece right here? This is the second one that I've bought that this thing breaks off. I don't know what the deal is with that, but it keeps breaking off. These things work great. And what I will say, man, is everything is functioning through here. You press it once to depending on the phone, you press it once to answer calls. It lets you know the number that's being called, and it's just this piece. This piece right here is plastic, but it gives you the impression that it's metal on the outside. Does very good cancellation. I mean, the volume is pretty loud for you, and that was one of the main problems I had with it. I'm trying to get this thing rectified right now, and this is one of the newer versions because I've had the last 3 versions. This is the Boom 2 MH003. I've had the other 2 versions that came out before this, and I want to say the one before it, I believe it was the 560. I want to say that one broke as well, and that's the downside to it. As far as battery life, I want to say this thing gives you about 7 to 8 hours. On the box it says 7 hours. You can listen to music, all that stuff. Siri and Google compatible, so all that stuff works well, man. I really like it. I actually recommended this to a guy that was inside of the store with me, and I wish I would have got his number so I could ask him how he liked it. But anyway, this is my review, and what I say is that Motorola can do better with this piece right here. This is the only downside that I have to this Motorola. What's funny is I went and bought the Apple Beats X after this broke, and I actually like this one better. I spent $34.99. I caught it on sale, and I like this one better. And it's not good to work out with, if you're doing something where you got to lay down on a bench or anything like that. But as far as everyday workability, this thing works well, very well. So Motorola, if you are listening, y'all got to do something about this microphone, because this is what cuts it on and off. When it's in a closed position, normally it sits like that when it's in a closed position. I'll try to get up close on it. And what happens is when you open it up, it actually folds out and it looks like that. And then that's how you know it's on. And then plus it'll tell you. It has a voice. It'll tell you that it's on, or you'll hear boom, like that little beep. No, matter of fact, I'm trying to think. No, it's not a voice. It's when you open it up, it gives you a beep in the ear. But when you first buy it, it tells you to welcome to the Motorola Boom 2, and it says press 1 to continue in English and all that. Anyway, this was a short review. I really like this one. You can play music through it. It does have great noise cancellation. The volume is great. People can hear you when you call, and you can hear them as well. So if you're looking to spend in the range of 30, 40 bucks, this would be your best choice. And no matter how careful you are with this, I keep harping on this. No matter how careful you are with this part, I was closing this thing. I was really gingerly, and it broke anyway. So I'm trying to go through the warranty process and maybe get me another one or something like that. So this is my review. Regular people reviewing regular things.